Hi there, Virgo. How are you guys doing? I really hope that this video finds you well. Welcome to your reading. Back with me again, Anisa from the Inner Stereo. So this is one of your love general messages. The format is going to be you versus them. I'm going to be pulling card about who is it that we're going to be talking about today and what their energy currently is like, your challenges, past, present, future from both parties, and advice by the end of the session. Okay, keep in mind that this is a general reading, so the roles might get reversed or it may or may not resonate with you at all. And if this reading resonates with you, there's going to be a link on the description box below for a personal reading with me. And don't forget to check your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, okay? So let's do it, Virgo. Curious, curious, curious. Virgo, what did you do, or what you gonna do? There's a big possibilities of you guys actually dealing with two people, though. We're gonna get into that later on, okay? However, you might be dealing with a Capricorn, you might be dealing with a fire sign here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You might be dealing with a Capricorn, Gemini, or Virgo. That's as far as I can see right now, okay? The persons in which we're going to be talking about today right now, you know, this person is very curious about you. There's something about you that intrigues them. You know, it's like they also want to be joining in the fun that you have in your life. Maybe this person is seeing, you know, how well you are, or maybe you guys are really well connected, or maybe you guys are having like a really, really great social life and everything like that. I do feel that this person is very like, wow, like I'm keen on getting to know Virgo. I'm really keen to be included in that part of Virgo. I'm really keen on that. I'm really keen on concluding things and be, you know, invited or being joined into the circles of Virgo. A part of you also inspires them. So it's like, you know how you get it, right? Like when you meet someone who is very inspiring and they're like, wow, like I really inspire maybe this person's work ethic. I really inspire this person's determinations, whatever that may be. But you guys kind of like quite inspire this person by a lot. Okay, especially your love language fits their pride or their ego very, very much. They feel alive because of you. They feel that they are able to pursue things because of you. Now here, your challenge here, Virgo, has a lot to do with you being patient. I think there is a situations here in which you think you've been waiting on forever to maybe change or to maybe manifest. And I feel that there's like the surgence of new energy coming within you about you wanting to, you know, experience newer things into your life. You don't want to be stagnant no more. You don't want to be stuck no more. So we see this transitions coming from you. Now, if you're dealing with someone who have the tendency of coming and going and you're waiting for this person to change, or if you've been dealing with someone who is inconsistent with their effort into this relationship, I feel that you guys are going to be tired of that dynamic, okay? You're going to be very, very tired of that dynamic. So in the past, there are the Emperor and Ace of Pentacles. You guys were the Devil card in reverse and also the Magician. You were very, very optimistic when it comes to these connections, didn't you? You pull all of your resources. You try to make it work. You try to make it happen. And by you doing so, it really, really did convince them that maybe Virgo, if I were to be working together with Virgo, we could create something that is very, very good in the long run. We could create something that is like beautiful in the long run. Like I could see the potentials of me being with Virgo, especially again, you're very inspiring for them. And also your love languages fits them perfectly to the point where it enlightens them to become a better person in their life. But now something happened, and I'm going to have to clarify what that is, because you have the Five of Swords and this person has the Tower card. So it's either you're going to be doing something that is very, very drastic towards them, that is going to cause them like a shock moment. And again, because I'm doing this readings ahead of time, so present moment could be already happening, or it's going to happen like really, really soon. It could be that, or it could be that there's something happening within these connections and you just basically lose your patience and be like, you know what, like I'm done with you. And that's going to, like in Indonesia, we call it like udah jatuh katibang tangga, meaning that you already fell, and then after that you got struck by a thing. So it's like double bad luck. Okay. So now before we clarify what's going on in the present moment, let's jump in and do the future read first, okay? There's this saying, good things comes to those who wait, right? But I feel that good things happen to you when you don't want to wait no more. Because I feel that in the future, you guys are going to be at a period where you're like, you know, I'm done. Like, I'm really done getting stuck. I'm really done about this stagnant that's happening between the both of us. I just want to get going. I just want to keep it moving, okay? And you're going to be focusing a lot more on yourself. You're going to be focusing on like enjoying yourself, surrounding yourself with a support system, or maybe just like doing something like a new path or a new journey for yourself that is going to create like a lot of self-fulfillment for you. And that is when this person is going to be taking a very, very drastic approach, a very, very drastic change, because they, again, you are, in the future, you guys are going to be a clear example of, you know, good things happen to those who wait is false. Because when you don't wait, good things is happening to you in regards to disconnections. If you are open to new connection, if you're really done and over with, you know, this person that we've been talking about, and you're looking forward to a new connections, I actually see a fire sign person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, coming your way when you're just having fun, when you're just least expected, okay? Same thing goes to you with this person too. Like when you least expect it, you would get that. You would get this person coming forward, taking accountabilities, taking like a necessary step or necessary actions in order to make this relationship going. So let's clarify the present before we clarify the future. I want to clarify that Sun card first. This person, you know, before they met you or before they dealt with you, this person had like a lot of toxic patterns, or like a lot of traumatic experiences that made them really, really wounded and really made them really, really traumatic, to a point where this person was not used to receiving or getting a healthy type of love, okay? But I feel that it changed when they met you. I think your love really, really did lift their self-esteem. You really inspired them. Let's see the Two of Cups from your side here. To a point where they ease up to it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, okay, that's how we should do healthy relationship. Well, maybe I would learn to try how to do it. Okay? And I feel that especially if you guys have been dealing with either a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you feel that, I mean, like, you know this person loves you, but at the same time, it's like you feel that you're the one who needs to be put in the work in this relationship in order to make this relationship work. You almost feel as if like this person is acting like the boss of you. Now let's clarify that Tower. To some of you too, Virgo, I also feel that you might also have, like, besides them, okay, if you've been in a relationship that is pretty serious, like, besides having to take care of the dynamic of the relationship between you and them, you also need to be taking care of something that has to do with them, like another person has to do with them, maybe their family, maybe their children, and you're tired, like, you're tired of being the one that is always providing, the one that is always, like, making effort, something like that. Let's see the Tower card there. Are you needing to impress their mother? That's what I'm sensing. Yeah, you will snap. You guys will snap. Maybe because you feel that this person is moody. Or you will just snap. Again, there's this surgence of new energy coming from you that is making you, like, snap out of it. You know, you feel that you've been stuck in this position for a very long time. And as a intelligent Virgo that you guys are, you're, like, addressing what type of circumstances in my life that is making me feel like this. What is the event? What is the role of the people that is making me stuck like this? Like, I'm just done with it. I don't want to be stuck no more. I don't want to be in this position no more. I want something fresh. I want something new. I just don't want them something. So I feel that you guys are going to be snapping towards them. Okay. And when you snap at them, instead of backing down though, I feel that this person is like shocked at first, like, okay, but they would be willing to put in the work into this relationship. So let's clarify the future. Now, you don't want any conflict, yeah? You don't want no drama. You don't want any conflict. But I think you are going to be more in the energy of, like, okay, so this person is going to come to you and is going to communicate with you about the fact that they're still there for you and they still see, you know, potentials of having a connections with you. They see the potentials in it, even though there's something like a mystery. There's something that they're kind of like assuming in here. You, on the other hand, you are going to be requesting them. You don't want to be in conflict with them, but I feel that you're going to be, like, speaking to them directly about, like, look, I want a relationship that is much more of a pentacle type of stuff, you know, like a very practical, direct approach that is less drama. I just want something that I could hold on to. I just want to have something that I know that I could invest in it, and it's guaranteed that it's always going to be there for me. You know what I mean? I want a relationship that makes me less drained. I want a relationship where it's not taking so much of me, but even if it's taking so much of me, I'm also getting as much in return. So that's how your energy is going to be like in the future, which is beautiful. Let's see the King of Wands in upright position here. Let's see the Nine of Cups in upright position here. You're going to be kind of like shimmying away, or you guys are going to be like, because this person will throw in like a lot of effort in your face, you know? It's pretty similar to Leo reading, to be honest with you. You might be dealing with a Leo, or you might have a Leo placement somewhere. But this person is going to be all up in your face, and you're going to be like, hey, yeah, ducking here, there. But they don't want to be your friend. So if you're suggesting to them, like, look, I think we should just be friends for a while, they don't want it. They're not having it. They don't want to be your friend, Leo. Virgo, sorry. You really might be dealing with the Leo here. But they don't want to be your friend. You know, they don't want casuals. They want something real with you. And If you're also open to a new person, if you're dealing with a new person here with the fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, this person also doesn't want to play. They don't want nothing casual. They want something real. So by the end of it, it's up to you. It's your decisions here. It really is your decision. Okay? So let's pull some advice card for you here, Virgo. Oof. Wow. Wow. The advice is a bit dramatic. So you have the Knight of Swords, you have the Five of Swords, and you also have the Nine of Wands. Be mindful this is an after tarot deck, so it's going to be very different than a traditional Rider-Waite tarot. However, I feel that there's someone here in your life, probably them, that you just want to struck them in the throat by your words. Maybe the way that they come over to you, maybe the way that they're overwhelming or whatever. And that's the advice. You see? Look at this Knight of Swords. What he's doing. That's pretty graphic. I might get demonetized, but anyway. Look at what they're doing. Actually, the universe right now is really encouraging you to do it. What are you waiting for? Do it. You have trust issues, right? You don't trust them. You want to say something to them that might be painful for them. You might protest about something. Do it. That's the advice. I'm usually not for violence, and I'm not usually for, the Knight of Swords type of thing where we are hurting other people because, I'm a Sagittarius and I have Scorpio Mars. I know how lethal my mouth can be. So I'm kind of like trying to avoid this type of situation as much as possible. But I mean, this is your advice. What can I say? Do it. Protest. Say it. Don't be afraid about the consequences. Don't be afraid about, I don't know. Just don't be afraid. Just do it. Okay? So I think that is it for my reading for you here, Virgo. I hope that you find tons and tons of clarity that you've been looking for. And I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another weekly reading. All right, bye-bye, guys. Have a great day. I love you.